If you don't know the exact Demon Slayer watch order, you're literally going to waste exactly 214 minutes staring at the exact same footage over again.
So let's just cut straight through all those confusing theatrical recaps to give you the ultimate watch order. What you're seeing right now maps out your entire journey, from Tanjiro's very first steps all the way to the massive final cinematic trilogy. We're going to break down exactly what you absolutely must watch and honestly, what you can safely ignore.
Season 1 is basically your starting line. This 26-episode chunk is 100% manga canon, zero filler episodes. This is the unwavering resolve arc, laying down the foundational narrative. Tanjiro's family is tragically attacked, and his sister Nezuko becomes a demon. To save her, he trains to survive final selection and join the Demon Slayer Corps. It's absolute, no questions asked, must-watch territory.
Right after that, we've got the Tales from Demon Slayer Academy anime shorts, which is just a quick burst of 7 brief episodes. Notice the canon status, though. These are strictly non-canon comedic school parodies, putting the Hashira in a high school setting. If you want a quick laugh, go for it. But if you're strictly following the canon order, this gets an optional verdict.
Now, this is where it gets interesting, and frankly where a lot of people in the community get tripped up. Navigating from Season 1 to Season 2 isn't just a straight line. Right after Season 1, Episode 26, you've got to insert a specific, exclusive television episode before you even touch the famous Mugen Train movie. Let's look at exactly what that is. You want to kick off this branch with the Mugen Train Arc TV version, specifically Episode 1. This single 24-minute broadcast is a totally essential canon prequel. It gives us this exclusive investigation by the flame Hashira Rengoku tracking down a demon right before he boards the actual train. This footage is completely absent from the theatrical film, which is exactly why it secures a firm watch verdict.
Immediately after that prequel episode, you step onto the train with the record-breaking 117-minute film. This is essential main canon. Now, a quick community disagree beat here. You technically could watch TV episodes 2 through 7 instead, which just chops this movie up into smaller bits with minor scene tweaks. But honestly, the movie itself remains the definitive, uninterrupted experience.
Next, Season 2, the Entertainment District arc, drops us back into a pure 100% manga canon TV format. Again, zero filler. This is where the Sound Hashira recruits the trio to infiltrate Yoshiwara, culminating in one of the most spectacular battles in anime history. Unquestionably, a green watch verdict.
Alright, pay attention here, because this is a massive trap for new viewers trying to figure out how to watch Demon Slayer. The World Tour movie, To the Swordsmith Village, is a 110-minute theatrical release, but look closely at the canon status, it is literally just a recap compilation. It just stitches together the end of Season 2 with the beginning of Season 3.
By applying this skip verdict, you instantly save yourself 110 minutes of watching identical footage. You've either already seen it, or you're about to see it in its proper episodic format. Trust me on this, relying on our filler list strategy and avoiding these theatrical recaps is the absolute best way to keep your momentum going.
So instead of that recap, jump straight into the Season 3 TV broadcast. The Swordsmith Village arc clocks in at 11 episodes of pure manga canon. Tanjiro travels to a hidden village to repair his sword, fighting alongside the love and missed Hashira. This is a totally essential watch, especially because of the massive, game-changing shifts that happen right before the finale.
And, well, history repeats itself right here. The second World Tour movie, To the Hashira Training, is yet another theatrical recap. It awkwardly stitches together Swordsmith Village, Episode 11, and the premiere of Hashira Training. If you sit through this, you are throwing away 104 minutes on redundant footage. Skip it entirely. That brings us to Season 4, the Hashira Training arc, which introduces what we call expanded canon. This means it includes some incredible anime original choreography as all the Hashira run a rigorous boot camp for the whole corps. It all builds up to a jaw-dropping climax that you absolutely have to see.
Those massive events at the end of Season 4 set up a direct collision course right into the shifting, reality-bending Infinity Castle. Rather than getting another television season, this transition plunges us straight into the upcoming cinematic finale, meticulously broken down into 3 epic movies. Infinity Castle Part 1 is the blockbuster first chapter of this final life-or-death battle. Running at a massive 155 minutes, this film hurls the entire Demon Slayer Corps into combat against some truly terrifying foes. It's main canon, and obviously it must not be skipped under any circumstances. And naturally,
Parts 2 and 3 will definitively conclude the story. Currently in production, these upcoming features will track the climactic encounters and the final sunrise countdown arc. Both carry a firm Greenwatch verdict. This right here is what everything has been building toward.
When you break down the raw math of what to skip, this chart puts it all into perspective. By cutting out those theatrical recaps, you directly trim 214 minutes. That's over 3.5 hours of pure bloat, while perfectly preserving all 1,111 must-watch canon minutes.
To bring this whole explainer together, here is your definitive cheat sheet detailing seasons and OVAs in order. From Unwavering Resolve all the way through the Infinity Castle trilogy, this locks in exactly what you need to view, entry by entry. Screenshot this right now so you have your master list ready to go.
Save this complete guide so you never miss a vital episode or waste your precious time on redundant recaps. We've navigated the entire canon together, so before you head out to start your binge, let me know down in the comments who is your absolute favorite Hashira or breathing form. Thanks for learning with me, and enjoy the series.